The fluorescent lights of the convenience store buzz above my head. It's 11 p.m. My shift ends in an hour. My face throbs where he hit me this morning. My stepfather, the monster I'm forced to call family. I touch the bruise on my cheekbone. It's purple, dark, ugly. I tried to cover it with makeup, but under these harsh lights, everyone can see it. The door chimes. I look up, and my breath stops. 3 men walk in. No, not men. Predators. They wear black suits, expensive, sharp. Their presence fills the small store like smoke. But it's the man in the middle who makes my heart slam against my ribs. Tall, broad shoulders, dark hair slicked back perfectly. His face is carved from stone, beautiful, terrifying. His eyes are gray, cold, like winter storms. He doesn't look at me. Not yet. His men spread out. One goes to the back. Another stands by the door. The man in the middle walks slowly through the aisles. I can't breathe. Something about him screams danger. My hands shake as I pretend to organize the counter. Then he's there, right in front of me. Those gray eyes lock onto mine, and I freeze. Cigarettes, he says. His voice is deep, smooth. It wraps around me like silk and steel. Which brand? I stammer. He doesn't answer. He's staring at my face, at the bruise. His jaw tightens. Something dark flashes in his eyes. Who did that to you? His voice drops lower, deadlier. I fell. The lie tastes bitter on my tongue. His eyes narrow. He doesn't believe me. Of course he doesn't. Don't lie to me. Each word is a command. My pulse races. I don't know you. You can't. I can do anything I want. He leans forward slightly. Now tell me, who hurt you? The door chimes again, and my blood turns to ice. My stepfather walks in, drunk, angry. His eyes find me immediately. There you are, you little... He stops when he sees the man in front of me. But he's too drunk to be smart, too angry to care. Move aside, my stepfather slurs, waving his hand at the stranger. That's my daughter. We got business. The temperature in the store drops. The man in the suit doesn't move. Doesn't even blink. Your daughter. His voice is velvet over razors. Yeah, now move. My stepfather reaches for my arm across the counter. Everything happens in slow motion. The man's hand shoots out, fast, brutal. He grabs my stepfather's wrist. The sound of bone cracking echoes through the store. My stepfather screams, "You don't touch her," the stranger says calmly. "You don't look at her. You don't breathe near her. Understood?" My stepfather falls to his knees, crying. The 2 other men appear from nowhere, silent shadows. Take out the trash, the stranger orders without looking away from me. They drag my stepfather out. His screams fade into the night. I'm shaking. My whole body trembles. The man releases my stepfather's wrist and straightens his cufflinks. Like nothing happened. Like he didn't just break a man's arm in 3 seconds. Close the store, he tells me. I can't. My shift... Close it. Not a request. My hands fumble with the register. I can't think. Can't process what just happened. He saved me. This terrifying stranger saved me. But why? I lock the register. Turn off half the lights. When I turn back, he's right behind me. I gasp. He's so close I can smell his cologne. Expensive. Dark. Intoxicating. What's your name? He asks. Emma. My voice is barely a whisper. Emma. He says it slowly, like he's tasting it, claiming it. Come with me. What? No, I don't even know you. His lips curve into something that's not quite a smile. Dante Moretti. He extends his hand. I stare at it. Moretti. Oh God. Everyone in this city knows that name. The most powerful crime family in the state. Ruthless, dangerous, untouchable. And this man, he's the head of it all. I can't. I shouldn't. My words tumble out. That man will come back, Dante says softly. And next time, I won't be here to stop him. Unless what? His gray eyes burn into mine. Unless you come with me, tonight. Let me protect you. Why? I whisper. Why would you help me? Something flickers in his expression. Something I can't read. Because no one should wear bruises like jewelry. His finger lifts toward my face but doesn't touch. And because when I saw you, Emma, something changed. My heart hammers wildly. This is insane. He's a criminal, a killer. But when I look into those cold gray eyes, I see something else. Something hungry, possessive. Something that terrifies me more than my stepfather ever could. One night, I hear myself say, just until I figure something out. His smile is slow, dangerous. One night, he agrees. But we both know he's lying. Outside, a black SUV waits. As he opens the door for me, his hand touches the small of my back. That simple touch sends electricity through my body. I step into his world, into darkness. And as the door closes behind me, I realize something. I just made a deal with the devil, and I'm not sure I want to escape. The SUV smells like leather and danger. Dante sits beside me, close, too close. I press myself against the door, trying to create distance. It doesn't work. His presence fills every inch of space. Where are you taking me? My voice shakes. Somewhere safe. That's not an answer. He glances at me. Those gray eyes catch the passing streetlights. My home? My stomach flips. I can't go to your house, No. Would you prefer I take you back to yours? His voice is calm, patient. Where he's waiting. My stepfather. The thought of facing him again makes me sick. Dante notices my silence. That's what I thought. We drive through the city, past the familiar streets, into the part of town I've only seen in magazines. Mansions, gates, private security, old money and new blood. The SUV turns through iron gates that open automatically. My breath catches. The estate is massive, a modern palace of glass and stone. Gardens spread out under soft lighting. Fountains, sculptures. This isn't a home. It's a kingdom. Welcome, Dante says as the car stops, to your new life. This isn't my life, I protest. This is temporary. I'll find an apartment, get a new job somewhere far away. No. The single word cuts through everything. I turn to him. Excuse me? You're not leaving. His jaw sets. Not until I say so. Fear and anger mix in my chest. You can't keep me prisoner. I'm not keeping you prisoner, Emma. He leans closer. I'm keeping you alive. The door opens. A man in a suit waits. Boss. Dante exits smoothly, then offers me his hand. I stare at it. Taking his hand feels like signing a contract written in blood. But what choice do I have? I place my palm in his. His fingers close around mine, warm, strong, possessive. He doesn't let go as we walk inside. The interior takes my breath away. Marble floors, crystal chandeliers, art that probably costs more than I'll make in my lifetime. Everything is black, white, and gray. Cold, elegant, controlled. Just like him. Maria will show you to your room, Dante says. An older woman appears. Kind eyes, warm smile. Follow me, dear. But Dante's hand tightens on mine. Tomorrow, he tells me, we talk. About rules. About what happens next. I'm not a child who needs rules. His thumb strokes across my knuckles. The gesture is almost tender. No, he agrees. You're something far more dangerous. Before I can ask what he means, he releases me and walks away. His footsteps echo on marble, then disappear. Maria guides me upstairs. The bedroom she shows me is bigger than my entire apartment. A king-size bed, a balcony, a bathroom with a tub that looks like a pool. Mr. Moretti has already arranged for clothes, Maria says, opening the closet. It's full. Dresses, jeans, sweaters, all in my size. How did he... Mr. Moretti is very thorough. Maria's smile is knowing. Get some rest, dear. Tomorrow will be interesting. She leaves me alone. I sink onto the bed. It's soft. Too soft. Everything about this feels wrong. But also, I touch my bruised cheek. No one has ever protected me before. My mother died when I was 10. My stepfather came a year later. Since then, it's been survival. Work, hide, endure. But tonight, a stranger looked at my bruises and decided they mattered. Why? I don't believe in fairy tales. Men like Dante Moretti don't save girls like me without wanting something. But what? I walk to the balcony. The view is breathtaking. The city spreads below like scattered diamonds. I spot him. Dante. He stands in the garden below, phone pressed to his ear. Even from here, I can see the tension in his shoulders. He's angry about something. His free hand clenches into a fist. Then he looks up. Directly at me, our eyes lock across the darkness. My heart stops. He doesn't smile, doesn't wave, just stares, like he's claiming me with that look alone. I should go inside, close the curtains, build walls between us. Instead, I stand frozen, caught in his gaze like a butterfly pinned to velvet. He ends his call, puts the phone in his pocket. and keeps staring at me. The air between us crackles with something I don't understand, something that makes my skin burn and my pulse race. Finally, he turns away, disappears into the shadows. I release a breath I didn't know I was holding. What have I gotten myself into? I change into the silk pajamas laid out on the bed. They're expensive, soft. They feel like water against my skin. I slide under the covers. But I can't sleep. Every sound makes me jump. Every shadow seems to move. And all I can think about is Dante Moretti, his cold gray eyes, his dangerous hands. The way he said my name like a prayer and a curse. Hours pass. Finally, exhaustion drags me under. But even in my dreams, I'm not free. I dream of gray eyes watching me from the darkness, of strong hands that could break or protect, of a man who saved me tonight, but might destroy me tomorrow. Morning light slices through the curtains. I wake confused, disoriented. Then I remember I'm in Dante Moretti's house. A prisoner? A guest? I don't know anymore. Someone knocks softly. "Come in," I call. Maria enters with a tray, coffee, pastries, fresh fruit. "Good morning, dear. Mr. Moretti requests your presence in his office after breakfast." Requests. Such a polite word for a command. I eat quickly, shower, dress in jeans and a simple sweater from the closet. Everything fits perfectly. How did he know my size? The thought makes me uncomfortable. Maria guides me through the mansion's maze of hallways. We stop at a large wooden door. She knocks once. "She's here, sir." "Send her in." His voice makes my stomach flutter. The door opens. Dante's office is exactly what I expected. Dark wood, leather chairs, floor-to-ceiling windows overlooking the estate, and weapons, guns mounted on the wall, knives displayed like art. This is who he really is, not a businessman, a killer. He stands behind his desk. White shirt, black vest, no jacket. He looks like sin wrapped in expensive fabric. "Sit." He gestures to the chair opposite him. I don't move. I'd rather stand. His lips twitch, almost a smile. Stubborn. Independent. We'll see about that. He walks around the desk, leans against it, crosses his arms. Now we're closer. Close enough that I can see the stubble on his jaw, the small scar above his eyebrow. "Let's establish some ground rules," he begins. "I don't need rules, I need to leave. You'll leave when it's safe, not before." "And who decides when it's safe? You?" "Yes." No hesitation. Pure authority. Anger flares in my chest. "You can't control me." "I can." He steps closer. "And I will. Because your life depends on it." "You're being dramatic. Your stepfather is connected to the Volkov family." The name hits me like ice water. Volkov, the Russian crime family, Dante's enemies. "What?" My voice is barely audible. "He owes them money. A lot of money. They've been using him to run small jobs. And now?" Dante's jaw tightens. "Now they know about you." The room spins. "Why would they care about me?" "Because they saw us last night. They know you're with me now." His eyes darken. "Which makes you valuable, or a target, depending on how they want to play it." I sink into the chair. My legs won't hold me anymore. "This can't be real. I didn't ask for this," I whisper. "I know." His voice softens slightly. "But it's happening anyway." He crouches in front of me, eye level now. Up close, he's even more devastating. "Listen to me, Emma. The rules aren't to control you. They're to keep you breathing." "What rules?" I hate how small my voice sounds. "You don't leave the estate without me or my men. You don't contact anyone from your old life. And you don't trust anyone except me." That's insane. That's survival. His hand lifts, slowly, carefully. His fingers brush the bruise on my cheek. I should pull away, but I don't. "I've seen what these people do," he says quietly. "To send messages. To create fear." His thumb traces my skin. "I won't let them touch you." "Why?" The question tears out of me. "Why do you even care?" Something flashes in his eyes. Pain, longing, darkness. "Because," he says slowly, "when I walked into that store and saw you, when I saw this bruise on your beautiful face, something in me broke." His confession hangs between us. I've hurt people, Emma. Killed people. I'm not a good man. But when I looked at you, he shakes his head. I knew I'd burn the whole city down before I let anyone hurt you again. My heart pounds so hard it hurts. "You don't know me," I whisper. "Not yet." His hand cups my cheek fully now. But I will. The moment stretches. His face is inches from mine. I can see gold flecks in his gray eyes. Can feel the heat radiating from his body. One of us needs to move, to break this spell. But neither does. "Sir," a man's voice from the doorway. Dante pulls back instantly. The warmth disappears. "What?" His voice is cold again, the mask back in place. "Angelo Volkov just called. He wants a meeting." Dante's expression hardens. "When?" "Tonight, neutral ground. He says it's about the girl. Me. They're talking about me like I'm property. A bargaining chip." Dante stands. "All business now. Tell him yes, but my terms, my location." "Boss, just do it." Dante's voice could cut glass. The man nods and disappears. I stand shakily. What does he want with me? To negotiate, to threaten, maybe both. Dante turns to me. "But he won't get near you." "This is my fault. I should just—" "Don't." He's in front of me instantly. "Don't even think about leaving. They'll kill you, Emma. Not quickly. Not cleanly." Tears burn my eyes. I'm so tired of being afraid. Something in him softens. He pulls me against his chest. I should resist. Should push away. Instead, I let him hold me. His arms are strong, safe, his heartbeat steady under my ear. "I know you're scared," he murmurs into my hair. "But I promise you this. As long as you're with me, you're untouchable." I want to believe him. God, I want to believe him so badly. But promises from dangerous men are just pretty lies, aren't they? He pulls back, looks down at me. "Tonight you stay here, behind these walls, with my best men guarding you." "And you?" His smile is sharp, deadly. I'm going to remind Angelo Volkov why people fear the Moretti name. The hours crawl by. Dante leaves at dusk. 3 cars, armed men, preparation for war. I watch from the window as his SUV disappears through the gates. Maria tries to distract me with dinner, television, conversation. Nothing works. My mind is with him, in whatever dark place he's gone. "He'll be fine, dear," Maria says gently. "Mr. Moretti always comes back." "Always?" Her smile is sad. There have been close calls, but yes, always. Close calls. The words echo in my head. I pace the bedroom, check my phone. No signal. Of course, he probably blocked it. For my protection. Or my imprisonment. The line between the two is so blurred now. 10 p.m. becomes 11. Then midnight. Where is he? What's happening? I imagine gunfire, blood, his gray eyes going cold and empty. The front door slams. Voices, sharp, urgent. I run to my door, press my ear against it. "Get the medical kit!" How bad? He's losing blood. My heart stops. I throw open the door and run. Down the stairs, following the voices. In the foyer, Dante leans against the wall. Blood soaks through his white shirt. His face is pale, jaw clenched against pain. "Emma," his eyes find mine. "Get back upstairs." "You're hurt." I rush to him. 2 men try to block me. "Move!" I snap with authority I didn't know I had. They hesitate. "Look at Dante." He waves them off. "Let her." Up close, the blood is worse. A wound on his side, deep, angry. What happened? My hands shake as I touch the torn fabric. Angelo brought more men than agreed. Got messy. He winces. "I'm fine." "You're bleeding!" I've had worse. But his breathing is labored. Maria appears with a first aid kit. "Take him to his room," she orders the men. They help him up the stairs. I follow. My hands are sticky with his blood. His bedroom is as stark as the rest of the house. Massive bed, dark colors, minimalist. They lay him on the bed. Maria cuts away his shirt. The wound is a bullet graze. Long, bleeding, but not fatal. "I can handle this," Maria says. "I've patched him up before." But Dante's eyes are on me. "Emma." His hand reaches out. "Stay." It's not a command this time. It's a request. I take his hand. Maria works efficiently, cleaning, stitching, bandaging. Dante doesn't flinch, doesn't make a sound, but his grip on my hand tightens with each stitch. I watch his face. The lines of pain. The stubborn set of his jaw. This man walked into danger tonight. For me. Because I exist in his world now. Finally, Maria finishes. Rest. No moving for at least 2 days. "Tomorrow I have 2 days," Maria repeats firmly. or these stitches tear and you bleed out. Your choice, Mr. Moretti." He scowls but nods. Maria and the men leave. Suddenly it's just us, alone in his bedroom. His hand still holds mine. "You should go," he says quietly. "Get some sleep. You almost died tonight." "I've almost died 100 times. He tries to sit up, gasps. "Stop moving," I push him back gently. He falls against the pillows, breathes hard. "Stubborn," I mutter. "You're one to talk." I grab a chair, pull it beside his bed. "What are you doing?" he asks. "Staying, in case you need something." "Emma, don't argue, you're too weak." His laugh is rough, pained. "No one talks to me like this." "Well, someone should." I settle into the chair. "Now rest." He watches me, those gray eyes softer now. "Tell me something," he says after a moment. "Like what?" "Anything. I need distraction from the pain, I think. I wanted to be a teacher once." "Really?" "Yeah. Kids, art, creativity." I smile sadly. But life got in the way. Money, survival. What else? His voice is drowsy now, the pain medication kicking in. "I love thunderstorms, old movies, chocolate ice cream at midnight." "Midnight ice cream," he smiles faintly. "Noted." "What about you?" I ask. "What did Dante Moretti want to be before he became a monster?" I was going to say powerful. He's quiet for a long moment. "I wanted to be free," he finally says. "But my father had other plans. The family business, the legacy, the blood." "Do you regret it?" "Every day." His eyes close. "Except tonight." "Why not tonight?" "Because tonight I protected something worth protecting." His hand squeezes mine. "You." My breath catches. "Sleep," I whisper. "I'll be here." "Promise?" "Promise." Within minutes, his breathing evens out. Sleep claims him, but I stay awake, watching him, this dangerous, powerful, broken man, who killed for me tonight, who bled for me. I should be terrified. Instead, I lean forward and press a soft kiss to his forehead. "Thank you," I whisper against his skin. He doesn't wake, but his hand, still holding mine, tightens just a little. Like even in sleep, he won't let me go. 3 days pass. Dante heals, slowly, stubbornly. He refuses to stay in bed despite Maria's threats. I find myself spending hours with him, bringing meals, changing bandages, arguing about everything. "You need to rest," I say for the 100th time. "I need to work." He's at his desk despite the pain. "You're impossible. And you're persistent." He looks up. "Why do you care so much?" The question catches me off guard. "Because," I falter, "because someone should." Truth is, I don't know anymore. Why do I care? He's a criminal, a killer. He's holding me here against my will. But he's also the first person who looked at my pain and decided it mattered, who stood between me and danger without hesitation, who holds my hand in the dark like I'm precious. The line between gratitude and something else blurs more each day. That night, I can't sleep. I wander the mansion, explore rooms I haven't seen, a library, a gym, an indoor pool that glows blue in the darkness, and a music room. A grand piano sits in the center, dust-free, recently played. I touch the keys. They're smooth, cool. "Do you play?" I spin around. Dante stands in the doorway, shirtless, bandages wrapped around his torso. The sight of him steals my breath. He's all muscle and scars, power barely contained. No, I never learned." My voice is unsteady. He walks toward me, slowly, like a predator. "I do." "Really?" "My mother insisted. Before she died." He sits on the bench, pats the space beside him. "Sit." I hesitate. Something about this feels intimate, dangerous, but I sit. Our thighs touch. Heat radiates between us. His fingers find the keys, and he plays. The music is beautiful, haunting, melancholy. I watch his hands. Strong hands that have hurt people, now creating something achingly lovely. "It's beautiful," I whisper. Chopin, Nocturne in C-sharp minor. His fingers never stop moving. My mother's favorite. She had good taste. She had a terrible life. His jaw tightens. Married to my father, that monster. The music shifts, becomes darker. "He hurt her?" I ask softly. "Every day, in every way." The notes crash and collide. I was 12 when I decided to kill him. My breath stops. Did you? No. Someone else got there first. A rival family. His hands still on the keys. I should have felt relief. Instead, I felt cheated. He turns to look at me. We're so close now. His eyes are stormy, tormented. I became him, Emma, the thing I hated most. His hand lifts, cups my face. Until I saw you. Dante, I don't know what to say. You make me want to be different. Better. His thumb brushes my lip. And that terrifies me. Why? Because men like me don't get redemption. We get bullets and blood. Maybe you're wrong. I'm never wrong. But his voice lacks conviction. The air between us is electric. Charged. Dangerous. Emma. My name is a warning. A plea. If you don't leave right now, I'm going to kiss you. My heart hammers. What if I don't want to leave? His eyes darken. You don't know what you're saying. Yes, I do. I lean closer. I'm saying I trust you. You shouldn't. But I do. Something breaks in him. His mouth crashes against mine. The kiss is desperate. Hungry. Like he's been starving for this moment. I kiss him back with equal intensity. His hand tangles in my hair, pulls me closer. My fingers trace his chest, careful of his wound. He groans against my lips. Emma. He breathes my name like a prayer. We break apart, gasping. His forehead rests against mine. This is insane, he whispers. I know. You should hate me. I should. I kiss him again, softer this time. But I don't. His arms wrap around me, gentle, protective. We sit there, holding each other. Two broken people finding something whole. Stay with me tonight, he murmurs. Just sleep. I need you close. Okay. He leads me to his room. We lie on his bed, fully clothed. He pulls me against his chest. Safe, warm. His heart beats steady beneath my ear. Emma. I'm falling for you. His voice is raw, vulnerable. And I don't know how to stop. I tilt my head, look up at him. Then don't, I whisper. He kisses my forehead. And we fall asleep tangled together. For the first time in years, I feel safe. But in the back of my mind, a warning whispers. Safety with a dangerous man is just an illusion, one that shatters the moment you need it most. I wake alone. The bed is cold where Dante slept. Morning light streams through the windows. How long was I asleep? I find a note on the pillow. Business back tonight. Stay safe. His handwriting is sharp, controlled. Like everything about him, I shower, dress, try to act normal. But nothing feels normal anymore. I kissed him last night, slept in his arms, admitted I trust him. What am I doing? Maria serves breakfast, but she's quiet, tense. Is everything okay? I ask. Mr. Moretti had an early meeting. Unexpected. She won't meet my eyes. Maria, what's wrong? Nothing, dear. Eat. But something is wrong. I can feel it. After breakfast, I explore more of the mansion. I shouldn't. It's invasive. But I need to understand who Dante really is. I find another office, smaller, hidden behind a bookcase. Inside are files, computers, photographs. I know I should leave, but curiosity wins. I open a file. My blood runs cold. It's about me. Photos, personal information, my work schedule, my address. From weeks ago, before we met, he was watching me, researching me, long before that night in the store. My hands shake as I flip through more pages. Details about my stepfather, my mother's death, my entire life. He knew everything. The door opens behind me. Find anything interesting? Dante's voice is cold. I spin around. He leans against the door frame. Suit perfect. Expression unreadable. You were following me. My voice trembles. Before that night, you knew everything about me. Yes. No denial, no excuse. Just cold truth. Why? Tears burn my eyes. He walks toward me, slow, deliberate. Because 5 weeks ago, your stepfather tried to sell information to the Volkovs. Information about my operations. He stops in front of me. I sent men to investigate. They found you instead. So this, I gesture between us. This was all a setup? No. His jaw clenches. At first, yes. I planned to use you for leverage against him, but then... Then what? Then I saw your bruises in those surveillance photos, read about how he hurt you, and something changed. His hand lifts toward my face. I step back. Don't touch me. Pain flashes in his eyes. Emma, you lied. Everything was a lie. Tears stream down my face. The store, the rescue, you planned it all. I didn't plan to care about you. His voice rises, raw. I didn't plan to fall for you, but I did. And now I can't. Can't what? Can't let me go? Because I'm useful? I laugh bitterly. Or because I'm your little project? The damaged girl you can save? That's not fair. None of this is fair. I'm shouting now. You took away my choice, my freedom. You made me feel safe while lying to my face. I protected you. You manipulated me. Silence crashes between us. He looks destroyed, furious, lost. You're right, he finally says. I should have told you, but I was afraid. Of what? That you'd look at me exactly how you're looking at me now. His voice breaks. Like I'm a monster. You are a monster. The words taste like poison. Just a different kind than my stepfather. I push past him. Run! Through hallways. Downstairs. I need to leave. Need to escape. But when I reach the front door, guards block my way. Let me through, I demand. They don't move. Mr. Moretti's orders, miss. You can't leave. I'm not a prisoner. For your safety. I don't care, I scream. Footsteps behind me. Dante. Let her go, he says quietly. The guards look confused. Sir? You heard me. Open the gates. Let her leave. They exchange glances but obey. I turn to face him. He looks broken, defeated. Go, he says. If you want freedom, take it. I won't stop you. Just like that? Just like that. He steps closer. But know this, Emma. The moment you walk out those gates, the Volkovs will find you. They're watching, waiting, and I won't be there to protect you. Maybe I don't need protection. Maybe. His eyes are hollow. Or maybe you'll be dead within 24 hours. The words hang in the air. He reaches into his pocket, pulls out a phone. Take this. My number is programmed. If you need me, if they come for you, call. I take the phone with shaking hands. Goodbye, Emma. He turns away, starts walking. Wait. He stops. Doesn't turn around. Why did you really save me that night? My voice cracks. The truth. His shoulders tense. Because, he says softly, when I saw you behind that counter, bruised and scared but still standing, still surviving, I saw myself, before this life destroyed me. He finally looks back. I saved you because maybe, just maybe, saving you could save me too. Then he's gone, disappeared into the shadows of his mansion. I stand at the open gates, freedom ahead, danger behind. Both feel like death. I take one step, then another. Out of his world. Back to mine. But with every step, my heart screams at me to go back. 2 days alone. 2 days of looking over my shoulder. 2 days of missing him. I found a motel. Paid cash. Used a fake name. The phone he gave me sits on the nightstand. I haven't called. My pride won't let me. But every night I stare at it. Wanting. Aching. On the 3rd day, I venture out for food. The streets feel wrong. Exposed. I keep thinking I see men watching me. Paranoia or reality? I grab groceries quickly, head back to the motel. That's when I notice the car. Black, tinted windows, following me. My heart races. I walk faster. The car speeds up. I run. The car cuts me off. 3 men get out. Russian accents, cold eyes. Volkovs. Emma, yes? The leader smiles. Come with us. Nice and quiet. No, I back away. He pulls a gun, silencer attached. Not a request, sweetheart. People walk past. No one notices. No one cares. This is how I die. In broad daylight, alone. I should call Dante. But the phone is in my bag, unreachable. The man grabs my arm, his grip is iron. Boss wants to meet you. You're going to help us send a message to Moretti. They drag me toward the car. I scream, fight, kick. A hand covers my mouth. Everything goes dark. I wake in a warehouse. Concrete. Rust. The smell of oil and fear. My hands are tied to a chair. My head throbs. A man sits across from me. Older. scarred, eyes like a shark. Angelo Volkov. You're awake. Good. His accent is thick. We have much to discuss. I have nothing to say to you. He laughs. You have spirit. I see why Dante likes you. He doesn't. Please, don't insult my intelligence. He lights a cigarette. He burned 3 of my warehouses looking for information on you. Killed 7 of my men. Started a war. He leans forward. All for a girl he claims to have just met. Interesting, no? My mouth goes dry. What do you want? Simple. You call him. Tell him to meet me. Alone. Unarmed. He smiles. Or I start cutting off your fingers and sending them to him one by one. Terror floods through me. He won't come. We're not together anymore. Liar, Angelo nods to one of his men. Pain explodes in my side. A punch, then another. I gasp, choke. Tears stream down my face. Call him, Angelo repeats. Now. They throw the phone in my lap. My hands shake as I dial. It rings once. Emma. Dante's voice is immediate, desperate. Where are you? Are you hurt? My voice breaks. Baby, talk to me. Angelo grabs the phone. Moretti, your little pet is with me now. He puts it on speaker. Dante's silence is terrifying. Then, if you hurt her, I will end your entire bloodline. Big threats. Here's my offer. You, tonight, Pier 47, alone, or she dies screaming. Let me talk to her. Angelo holds the phone to my ear. Emma! I'm sorry, I sob. I'm so sorry. I should have listened. I should have stayed. Stop. His voice is gentle, soothing. This isn't your fault. Do you hear me? None of this is your fault. He's going to kill you if you come. Probably. He laughs softly. But I'm coming anyway. Dante, no! Angelo pulls the phone away. Pier 47, midnight. Come alone or she dies. He ends the call. Then he looks at me. Now we wait. Hours crawl by. They don't hurt me again. Don't need to. The anticipation is torture enough. Finally, Angelo gets a text. He's here, early, predictable. He stands. Let's go put on a show. They drag me to the pier. Cold wind, dark water. The city lights distant and uncaring. And there he is, Dante, standing alone under a streetlight. Hands visible, no weapons. He came, knowing it's a trap, knowing he might die. He came for me. Angelo shoves me forward. I fall to my knees on the concrete. Dante's eyes find mine. The pain in them destroys me. Let her go, he says calmly. This is between us. True. Angelo pulls a gun, points it at my head. She's such good leverage. Angelo, we can negotiate money, territory, anything. I don't want your money, Moretti. Angelo's finger tightens on the trigger. I want you to suffer, like I suffered when you killed my brother. Dante's mask cracks. Victor deserved what he got. Maybe, but you still took him from me. Angelo cocks the gun. So now I take her from you. Everything happens in slow motion. Angelo pulls the trigger. Dante moves. A gunshot rings out, but not from Angelo's gun, from the shadows. Angelo falls, blood pools beneath him. Dante's men emerge from everywhere. Rooftops, containers, the water itself. He never came alone. Dante rushes to me, cuts my bindings, pulls me into his arms. I've got you. You're safe. I've got you. I cling to him, sobbing, shaking. You came. Always. He kisses my hair, my face, my lips. I will always come for you. His men secure the area. Volkov soldiers surrender or die. The war is over. We won, but at what cost? Dante carries me to his car. Holds me the entire drive home. Home. When did his mansion become home? Back in his mansion, Dante doesn't let me go. He carries me to his room. Sets me gently on the bed. Are you hurt? His hands roam my body, checking, assessing. Just bruises. His jaw clenches. I should have killed them slower. Dante, you could have died. His voice breaks. Because of me. Because I let you leave. I chose to leave. And I should have locked you in. Should have made you understand. I press my finger to his lips. Stop. He kisses my finger, then my palm, my wrist. Emma, I need to tell you something. I know. You watched me before we met. You manipulated. No, something else. He pulls back, looks at me with raw honesty. I'm in love with you. My breath stops. I've been in love with you since that first night. Maybe before. Maybe from the first surveillance photo where you smiled at a customer despite your bruises. He cups my face. You are the only good thing in my dark world, and I'm terrified of losing you. Tears stream down my face. I tried to hate you, I whisper. I tried to run. But Dante, I can't. Can't what? Can't stop loving you back. His kiss is everything. Desperate, tender, claiming. We fall back on the bed. His hands are everywhere. Mine tear at his shirt. Emma. He pulls back, breathing hard. Are you sure? I've never been more sure of anything. We make love slowly. Every touch is a promise. Every kiss is a vow. He worships my body like I'm sacred. And for the first time in my life, I feel cherished. Afterward, we lie tangled together. His fingers trace patterns on my bare skin. I have something for you, he murmurs. He reaches into the nightstand, pulls out a small box. My heart stops. Dante, what? He opens it. A ring. Simple. Beautiful. A single diamond. Marry me. I stare at him. What? Marry me, Emma. Not because of obligation. Not because of danger. But because I can't imagine my life without you in it. His eyes are vulnerable. Open. Be mine. Forever. This is insane. So is everything else about us. He smiles. Say yes anyway. I should think about it. Should be rational. But I'm done being rational. Yes, I breathe. Yes, I'll marry you. He slides the ring on my finger, then kisses me until I can't breathe. You're mine now, he whispers against my lips. And I'm yours. No more running. No more hiding. What about the danger? The enemies? Let them come. His arms tighten around me. I'll burn the world down before I let anyone touch you. I believe him. This dangerous, broken, beautiful man who saved me, who loves me, who chose me above everything else. I love you, I tell him. I love you more. He kisses my forehead. And I'll spend every day proving it. 3 months later. The wedding is small, private, just Maria and a few of Dante's trusted men. I wear a simple white dress. He wears a black suit. We exchange vows in his garden, under the stars, where he first looked up and saw me on that balcony. I, Dante Moretti, take you, Emma, to be my wife, my partner, my salvation. His voice is steady, strong. I promise to protect you, cherish you, and love you until my last breath. I'm crying, happy tears. I, Emma, take you, Dante, to be my husband, my protector, my home. I squeeze his hands. I promise to stand beside you, love you, and never run from you again. He slides a wedding band next to my engagement ring. I slide a matching band on his finger. You may kiss your bride. He doesn't wait for permission. He pulls me into his arms and kisses me like I'm air and he's drowning. Later, we dance under the stars. His arms hold me close. My head rests on his chest. Happy? He murmurs. Deliriously. Good. He kisses my hair. Because you're stuck with me now, Mrs. Moretti. Mrs. Moretti. The name sounds perfect. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else, I whisper. And I mean it. This life is dangerous, complicated, dark. But it's ours. And with Dante, I've found something I never thought I'd have. Safety, love, home. He's still a monster sometimes. Still dangerous and deadly. But he's my monster. And I'm his salvation. Together we're perfect chaos. Forever bound. Forever his. Forever mine.